How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to Into the Dead, our darkest days. Yes, we're going to begin another run. It's been a couple weeks since I played. I think about 2 weeks since the last batch of videos you guys would have saw. Where I talked about I was making a marathon to the end because the update was coming. Yeah, that was back on what, September 23rd? The update came out, so I last recorded and I think even played was on the 22nd. And we're now officially in October as of recording this, so it's been a couple weeks since the update came out and a couple weeks since I have even played. Let myself recover. If you watch that series of videos, let myself recover from my ear infection kind of fully. Took some time off recording, streaming as well, and then just dealing with life stuff as well. And then I did a little give it a go to potentially start another side series. Go check that out. I know most of you guys are here for this only. Go check that out if you don't mind. You know, love the views. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna start a new run, and like I said, the update came out. I think it came with like a new district, a bunch of new locations. There's a new exit plan, right? And there's new survivor, something like that you can find too, maybe, and then a bunch of balancing and fixes and stuff. I'm not necessarily gonna try and get the new escape plan. If it happens, it happens. Yes. If it happens, it happens. It's fine. I'm just going to skip this intro once it starts.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. Because technically, so in terms of the escape plans, last time we kind of did the whole one that was related to the network. And I think actually, I think we got the good ending. I kind of got a little bit spoiled on myself. I was reading something else and I saw it. So there's the two version of the network. So technically prior to this update that just came out, there was in theory 3 exit plans or strategies, if you will. There's 2 of them that are linked to the network, and there's another side one that we had found. I don't fully know what it was. Now we went with the network, and it makes sense now. Like when I think about it, when I was editing and the things that were being said, if you went ahead and you didn't flood everything like I chose to do, as far as I understand it, it's not good. In case someone's stumbling onto this for the first time, I guess I kind of spoiled it. Sorry, but it's not good apparently. So I think I did get the good one by deciding to go the way I did. Yeah. And then, like I said, there's the other one that we had discovered all the parts for, but we didn't end up doing. Like, we had the 2 options we went for with the network, and now there's this new one that they came with the just recent update 4, I guess it's what it's called, spill something. I'm not gonna force that one. If it comes, it happens. You know, I may try and play in the new zone, the new district, if you will. Just because, why not, right? It's the new area, why not play around in it? And I'm gonna assume most of the escape plans linked to that, so it may end up happening, but I'm not gonna force it. Anyways, let's go with Hector and Kayla, because we have tried every time we've played, every time we've had a run, whether successful with Sebastian and Diane, or all the fails like we've had with Tracy and Wayne, Darren and Leo. We had to kind of force restart that one, but either way, we have picked a new starting group, and there is still technically 2 more. Yeah. So we'll move along. We'll start with Hector and Kayla. So Kayla, a rebellious high school student, would frequently clash with her overprotective father, Hector, who would often push her into embracing his passion for outdoor living and self-reliance. The pair managed to reconcile after the chaos of the outbreak and the tragic loss of Kayla's mother. Okay, so we have a father-daughter combo. So Hector is a gearhead, gains an extra component resource for each dismantled item. Okay. Fortified barricades are cheaper to repair. Ooh, that's not bad. And he's an insomniac. Loses more rest each phase. Oh, okay. So he's the guy that, like, he gets real tired, but he can't really sleep. I mean, we can obviously put him to sleep, but sleep's going to be hard for him to manage. Yeah. Kayla is evasive, so small chance of not taking damage in combat. She's an escape artist. Create more lockpicks when crafting a workbench, and lightweight, reduce backpack space. Oof. So we don't really want to take her out, honestly. Even though she has a less chance of being hit, she's not going to be able to carry back as much. But until we have other survivors with us, it's going to be hard to rely on old Hector. Look at me, Hector. I'm sorry. because he's gonna probably be tired. Like, we might get some runs with him, and then he'll be tired, and we'll have to rest him, and then we either have to accept that we don't scavenge, or we send her out. We'll see. I know what I'm doing. We don't need that. We've played. I'm not very good, but I've played. Yeah. The shelter won't do. Yeah, don't try and rush me out of here. I know what you're playing at. I know what you're doing. I don't have to rush out of here. You make it seem like I got it, but I don't got it. Okay. Someone left a comment, and it was a really good point. I kind of noticed it too. They rely really heavy. The comment was basically like, wow, I have a lot of picky eaters in the apocalypse, right? Which is a good point. It's a damn apocalypse. You're going to eat what you're going to freaking have available to you. You know what I mean? Like, regardless if you're like a vegan, a vegetarian, maybe even like, you know, a religious restriction or something like that, unless it's like a straight up fucking allergy that's going to kill you, you're going to eat what you're going to have available to you. You know what I mean? It's time to give up those things. In life, day-to-day life, perfectly fine. Eat what you want to eat. But in the apocalypse, come on now. And they rely really heavy, by they, I mean the devs rely really heavily on that they really push, or like a lot of survivors have some sort of food something, as you guys saw in my last run if you watched it. Most of my survivors had some sort of weird thing with food, whether it's they only want to eat cooked meals, or they really only want the meat, or they only want this. It was like, oh gosh, it's a bit much. I think we're gonna have to put him to sleep right away because he's already half tired, so that's immediately not great, which means we're gonna have to instantly go out with Kayla here. Yeah. So we're starting in Seneca. Whoops. We're starting over in Seneca. Where's the new? Is this new Saint Bernadette? No, I think Alto's the new one. I think these two were here. I think. So do we want to like maybe make our way over to Alto just to kind of check it out, get some new things? Because there's a bunch of new locations. So that could be fun. So maybe we'll head that way. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. Yeah, I guess we'll try the Indigo Rose. Bit of a rough first start, but it's okay. Let's see how Kayla does. It's gonna suck not being able to carry as much, though. Alright, Indigo Rose, hello. I think last time we were here, was nighttime, I think. Let's see if I can remember how to play. It's been a little while. Lockpick. Well, wow, she's got like no space. Holy crap. I think she's missing a whole row. Dang. I have to sneeze. Come on, silly. Yeah, she's gonna be really bad to bring out. Like really, really, really bad. Maybe we should head up. Let's do our best to go up to get to the telescope. Though, is it in one of the rooms? It might be just be in one of the rooms looking out a window. May not be a roof access. I can't quite remember for this location. I should have taken that kill there. Because there's... What the hell? Since when? Since when? I'm just gonna run. Since when? Since when did the zombies do that? That happened to me last time. They must have changed something. That just the zombies randomly decide, and I missed it in the notes. Will sometimes randomly see you on the stairs, or like decide to go down the stairs and see you. But I've had that happen to me twice now. And it's really freaking annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Really annoying. Because the stairs are supposed to be a safe, we're supposed to be a bit of a safe spot that you can kind of utilize. I mean, I've hung out on them for ages in that last episode where I was trying to figure out what the hell to do. I swear there was periods of where I cut stuff out, but I was standing on stairs for like 15, 20 minutes and they never decided to change their path. So I don't really know. That's a bit annoying. No, do more than that. Do everything you can. All right, Hector. It's your turn. Go to the same damn place. What the hell was that all about, though, man? Seriously, that sucked. That really sucked. Alright, we're just gonna do it again. Bring that. We'll leave that. I don't know if I'm gonna need this one, but I'll bring it. I guess she wasn't missing a full row. I guess she's only missing the 2. And then it was Joe that had extra. Good old Joe. The only one I found but lost. Last run. Alright. Round 2. Fight. What? What sucks is we don't have this door anymore. Okay, so this one's back. This freak face. I don't trust this freak. Like, why did you randomly like to go down the stairs? Yeah, see, that time they didn't. Like, I want to be up there so I can catch them quickly before going in the. They turn around on me, but I don't want them to randomly come downstairs on me either. Okay. That one's dealt with. We got you up here. Should be able to get you. Yeah, there's the telescope. It is the roof. Okay. What are you doing? Are you walking? You standing? You twirling around? Weapon strike. Okay. Go and climb out. Let's head up. I don't remember if there's zombies up here. Probably is. Or maybe no. Maybe this one's fine and it's just a drop down if I remember now. Very good. Galaxies and Arcade. RM&K Communications. Vivaldi's. Cool. Yeah, there's that one down there. Yeah, I guess we can drop down. Circle back around. Might as well, at the very least, loot and go back with a full backpack, if possible. Seems silly to not do that. We got here. Yoink. I should try and remember where some of the survivors were. Just to add to the group. But I don't remember necessarily well. I do remember where I forget his name now though. Red? Maybe? The guy I had cooking, the chef guy, he gives me extra food or whatever. He was at one of the fire stations. Okay, so that guy makes noise regardless. That was loud. Just gonna peek to see if there is anything. And anything worth taking, I mean. I do want that wood. I'm gonna leave the money. I've never found this useful for trading. Don't know if I've found anyone that wants to trade. Or am I forgetting already? And this is back there. Okay, so let's just head out of here. There might be a room or something I missed, but I think we're okay. Inventory's full. We discovered the locations. I think we're okay. Okay. Oh, so yeah, so we have 4 with her. Nice. Okay, and he's not too tired, so that's not bad. Oof, that's a lot of resources there, but it's a bit of a fight so early on with basically kind of no weaponry. There's going to be lots of weapons there, though. This one's going to be just as much of a fight, though. That is where I'll have to move if I'm going to kind of keep pushing towards Alto over here. I don't know if I remember this place, if I ever went in here. It's got so much stuff. Like, I won't be able to carry everything. Should we check it out? See if I recognize it? I don't need to move right this second. Let's check it out. That one first because I think it's a bit more silent, and then, I don't know, we'll bring a couple of these just in case. And then you don't currently desperately need anything. I also don't know if there's anything I can get you to craft. We'll see. We'll check the bench. I did bring back a little bit of supplies. So we'll see if there's anything new that's popped up for you. Barricades are fine. There's the cooking station and the communal area. The weapon bench is usually nicer to do first, but... this one, sorry. Let's just get the cooking thing, because it's better than having her do nothing. Alright, so RM&K Communications. I don't know if I recognize this place. So I'm a little nervous. Already hearing zombies. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty loaded, this place. I have to be careful with like my kills and stuff because it'll alert all these other ones. Who's making all this noise? Like, is this just them making noise at the foreground, background, or is there one that's like walking that like it's just out of my range? Oh boy. That's trouble up top. What the hell? It's on my left. I hope that's just the guys up top. Not some sneaking up behind me all of a sudden. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem up there. I have to try to split those two up somehow. I don't think I see anything in the front and the back, the foreground, background right here immediately. So I think that was safe. I'm gonna close that over. Again, not that doors necessarily seem to help in terms of sound and stuff, but at least it gives me something to kind of cover my ass. Ooh, that door's wide open. This place got a freaky deaky basement. You're just like right here, huh? I can't take this kill. This other thing to my left is gonna hear me, without question. Yeah, that door is open. Oh. My heartbeat. Because that was a bad room? Is that what that was? Kind of like the police station basement? was about to say, where's all the looting locations? Am I just like my eyes glazing over and I'm not noticing them popping up or something? Okay, so that's that person. That's these guys. If I do something like this. Oops, that's too quick. Gonna start walking? Yeah, you are. Now, problem. If I take the kill here, I still think the other one's gonna hear me. So. No, and I can't take it there. So I gotta try and take it like right away. Like right here. If I'm gonna stand any amount of a chance. Sneaky little bastard. He went downstairs. Did you see that? So that must be a thing they do randomly. Though it seems like a surprisingly high chance. Does he stay down there now? Alright, well, honestly, it wasn't even necessary to kill them. Frankly. Now I'm kind of like seeing it. Could have easily eluded that with... I guess no, he would have looked at me and seen me. So, we have the room that was giving me heartbeats. I guess making my guy panic. I guess we can go up as well. Where this freak face doesn't pull something weird. He's got a weird reflection or something going on there. That's weird. Don't you dare turn down this fucking staircase. Whoops. Okay. I didn't mean to go all the way up. But thankfully, the game played nice. And gave me a chance there. Okay. Ooh. Oh my. Make sure I am in cover so I don't have something, what was it, a few episodes ago, where I thought I went into cover but I didn't. I still stand by the fact that I'm confident I pushed the button to do it, but game didn't seem to register it. Okay, if it's blocked from this side, I have to be able to get in from the other side, which means up more and then down. But what's in that room is the question. Now, this place is huge. Now, is it just you in here? Because it's very dark in this room, it looks like. Has it been barricaded off? Might have been. No, there's a door. Okay. Anyone moving? Anyone walking back and forth? Just out of range? Well, dang, there's a whole friggin' thing to go to another building, it looks like. Ooh. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. I would prefer to finish this building first, frankly. So, that leaves us... we have down here in the freaky deaky basement below us, or this room. I don't know the negative effect of going into something like that. Oops. I have to be careful because I also lost that zombie that went downstairs. And then there was this one right here that I don't think I can take. Let's take a peek in the basement. Oh, dude, what the hell? Where are we going? This location is crazy. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Are you coming all the way? Yes, okay. I'm hoping that was quiet enough. Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay. Don't hear me when I loot, please. That it? That's it. Okay, so there's a piece of fabric, cloth, whatever down here, which is useful to have. I should maybe grab it, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Let's push our luck and go back into it. Why not? Let's leave the pure alcohol, which I know, like, why would you leave that? You needed it last time, but I'm hoping I don't need it again with whatever escape I end up having this time. But we'll see. Famous last words, right? Okay, and this is back here. I mean, this place has got to be flooded, right? Not flooded with water, but with zombies, I would think, but maybe not. I do hear something to the right. Is that just someone making noise, or it's someone like walking while making noise? Oh, it's a big fucker. Can't kill these guys. Well, you probably could with a gun, I'm guessing, maybe. But I'm not interested. No. Is this even going to be worth it? I'm gonna let him pass, and then I'll go. Gosh, he's slow. Ooh, another lockpick. Glad I brought one. Ooh, a full-on gun, some ammo and stuff. Guess I'll leave this for now. Guess I'll bring that. I don't have forever to mess around with this, so I'm gonna leave some of that stuff just because I'm panicking. Pretty much is what it comes down to. Now I feel like I've gone all the way over probably to the other building that that like skywalk bridge thingy would have connected to. Okay. So now all we have left is loud. Strong, but loud. So I'll have to be extra cautious with our kills. The thing that sucks, though, is I still haven't found telescope. To find new locations. It's kind of important. Bit of a waste otherwise. Are you just gonna be kind of turning back and forth? Yeah, you are. Shoot. Can I get you walking? No? Not interested? Oh, maybe you did, because I can't see you anymore. And I'm just gonna hope that they don't come down the stairs. Please don't come down the stairs. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna... Whoa, that was weird. Did you guys see that? That was glitchy. Yeah, I kind of just took a chance that there was nothing else up here. Figured that would be lootable. Yes, I don't really want the gas, I don't think. Jesus, no thank you. No thanks. I'm good. Okay. Oh, another lockpick. Well, I got one. Yeah, there's a guy on the upper floor there. I saw him. So many things. Why are we barricading this room? Ooh, screwdriver. That'd be nice to have. Man, this sucks. I had a lot of things I kind of want to just keep. Guess we'll leave the sugar. All these components and stuff I want too. Oh, I have to leave the gun, I think. We need those to work towards, well, we'll have enough for that. With the bench with that one. What is this? It's firearm parts. I guess I'll leave those. I'm not getting into that yet. Yeah. Whoops. I'm going to switch this for now. Just because it's quieter. But it's also a little less durable. So it will eventually disappear. So at least it'll open an inventory spot for us. Make sure he doesn't come downstairs. No. Yeah, we really do need to find this telescope, though. Before we get out of here. Like, at this point, like, I wouldn't be against leaving. No logical reason to still be here. I'm gonna hope it's up on this roof here. There's the other side of that, like, little bridge. Yeah. Now we hope there's no one up here. There's gonna be a zombie up here, but... let's clear this side first before we go all the way back to the other one. Right here. You turning around? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Honestly, probably not entirely necessary, considering there's nothing over here for me. But, whatever. He's done, he's dealt with. If I ever have to come back, it's one less zombie to have to think about. So the telescope's either back on this roof or in, like, an upper room on this side. Hoping what I'm hearing is the guy that was down below. Not a dude standing up here. It is up here. Shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'll tuck in here. Stand on the stairs and hope they don't randomly decide to come in here. Because that would be a pain in the ass. Nice. And perfect, they slowed down. Perfect. Okay. No one else up here, hopefully. At least on this bridge walkway. There's the telescope. How do we get in there? Or do we get to that? That's the question. Oh, man. This room's rough. I think I have to open this door, back away. Honestly, probably even straight up out. Hide here and hope they don't randomly decide to crawl out the window, and then take the kill as quick as I can, so I don't alert the guys in the next room. I think that's gonna be the logical play here. Don't you come out this window randomly. Don't you do it. I'll be very upset with you. That was probably about as close as I could probably have gotten. I'm glad I found that screwdriver. No one in here. I'm just wondering where this room was. I know I should just make like a beeline. Is this on the other side of the heartbeat room? No, this is like a lab or something. Huh. Let's go ahead and let's just get this telescope done. And then if I want to kind of like nosy around, let's do that. Because in case I screw up and I gotta run, at least I'll have discovered the locations. Hi. You just kind of looking at me this entire time? You're gonna turn around. Well, that's not great, huh? Gonna open the door and immediately just have to fight. I think that's the only way. And hope that nothing else is alerted. Because I don't know if there's anything else in the next room. That sucks, huh? She's dead, Jim. Okay, perfect. The Mitchum Powell Plaza, Kinski Foundation Gallery, and the Fitzgerald House. Okay. So we have locations. Should we stick our nose up here just to see what's going on? Maybe go back in that other room that... Ooh. Alright, we're not going that way. I'm kind of intrigued at the one that... I want to assess the room over... Was it right here or was it the one down below? I think it's the one down below. Sorry, I was yawning there. It's just the one walking. So I realistically could do the whole open this door, let them walk towards me to kill them. Which I think is probably what I will do. I'm just not going to open the door while they're looking at me. I just want to see if there's anything kind of important in here. This is like a very distinctive kind of looking room. Might be able to honestly take them right here. Instead of going all the way back to the stairs, since the stairs are not a guaranteed safety at this point. Use them when I can, sure, or when I have another choice, but I have another choice. I have a door. Everyone behaving in here? You are. But maybe I won't. Because I don't know if that person behind is dead. The meat and stuff would be good. Let's leave that. And we'll probably sacrifice the lockpick. Otherwise, nothing much. Okay, our inventory is at this point like jam-packed. So I think we're gonna head out of here. The best we can. We don't fully know our way out yet. But if we just head kind of one direction, we should get there. So we'll just kind of go back this way, I think. This way seemed like it was fairly close. Just kind of go back to where we were. We've cleared out a bunch. Not everything, but a bunch. Still take it easy, though. There is still definitely zombies over here. Hey, go in there. Okay. Have I been in this room? Oh, I don't entirely remember where I come from now. Nope, I have not. Oopsies. Please don't be too loud. Please don't be too loud. Please don't be too loud. There was a loot here. I might as well try and check it just to see. Take what I can. There we go. Moving on. Is this a window I can get out of? I mean, I could go out of it, but I would die. Let's see if there was like a downspout or whatever I could climb. It appears not. So down one more. And then we'll head this way and we'll see what we got. Anything else in here that I've left that I can now add to my... No. How about this one? No, that's where I left a lot of stuff. That tape. I'm hesitant about leaving that tape. I could potentially take that drop, but I don't know if I want to. So let's just maybe be safe. Go down one more. Because why not? There is one walking, so we'll wait for them to come back. I feel like I see a leg there. Okay, so there's this one that's walking, so I'm gonna have to take this one very quickly after the door, I think. To try and not alert that other one that I can see just on the edge. Yes. Then if I can get this one safely. Yes. Wonderful. And we'll check it just to see. Nothing I can actually add. Make sure there's nothing standing right here, and then we're out of here. Not bad. It's still a whole lot of loot in there, though. Whole lot of loot. Probably still a bunch of zombies, too, honestly. There's still that freaky room that made my heartbeat go. I don't know, what is the negative to going into those kinds of places? Like, so, the basement of the police station kind of gets you all panicky. That one gets your heart going. Is that just, like, tension building to make you, the player being on edge? Or is there, like, a mechanic in the game that could, like, that can trigger something? Some sort of morale thing or something like that. Let me know if you know about that one, because I'm always hesitant to try, because I'm like, yeah, what's the point? What's the point of risking something when there's so much other stuff I can look at? Why do this? But if there's a reason, well, maybe I'll start having to nose it. Or if there's not really any negative other than potentially a zombie attacking me, if I'm too loud, well then I'll just deal with it. It's just a heartbeat, whatever. It's just atmosphere, which is cool. But anyways, we'll wrap it up there. It's a long enough one. Didn't really get a whole lot done, but thankfully we did get to one place looted. We also have another option to go move into as well now, which maybe we'll do that because we didn't go here last time. This is the one that has the distillery, so maybe we'll do that to just be different. There's also this one, the Fitzgerald house, but I don't know if I really want to go that way because, well, we're working on this way, and this seems like a more logical. It's weird that there's two, like, right here. Kind of an unusual choice. But that's fine. So maybe we'll go move this here next time. And then we'll keep on pushing this way to see what we can find. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Briarwood Motel. That's, what's his name is there, isn't it? Is this what I'm thinking of? Is it Hudson? Is this, I think this is where he is. Well, maybe we should hit that first before we move. Because, I mean, it's a survivor, and if we go over here, we'll probably be out of the circle. Maybe. But maybe we'll just go check it. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Very much appreciated. Or dislike it if you didn't. That's fine as well. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. Love to have you on the channel. Like I said, we're going to kind of do this run for a bit. We'll see how long it goes. I also got the other series probably starting. I did it as a give a go, but I'm probably gonna do a series on it, so maybe check that out. I know most of you guys are here for the zombie survival content specifically, and it's even then, it's not even like all the games. Like, there's Project Zomboid fans that have disappeared since I stopped playing that for the time being. There's Humanity fans that are you know, they're not watching now because I've moved on from that game temporarily, and now there's some fans from Into the Dead, right? So there's definitely very individual games, but check out my other stuff, and I'd love to have it. love to have you guys watching my stuff. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.